Book title: The Courageous Princess. Book author: Rod Espinosa. The king and queen didn't know what to name their daughter. They both had different names, Mabel and Rose. They figured out a name for their daughter, Mabel Rose. Mabel Rose's dad gave Mabel Rose piggyback rides. Mabel's mom told her to stop doing that because she's too old for that. Also, Mabel learned to pray. Mabel grew older and got chased by mean beasts. Then Mabel saw a castle and went into it. Then Mabel saw a dragon, and the dragon started talking to her. Mabel found home and lived her normal life she used to live in the castle. She liked the adventure and told her parents about the adventure she had. The end.
Today I am doing a preview on a book called I Survived the Children's Blizzard of 1888 by Lauren Tarshis. John Hale and his little sister Franny are kids who were living in Chicago and were city kids, but moved to the vast plains in Dakota Territory, even though John wanted to stay in Chicago with all of his friends, but their parents had taken free land from the government at Dakota. One day, John overhears the only kids his age at Dakota, whose names are Rex, Sven, and Peter, at his new school talking about killing a killer rattlesnake. To his surprise, they ask John if he wants to join them. They become John's new best friends. But fortunately, one day it crazily warms up to 30 degrees. Everyone is happy and goes to school with no coat, but a freezing killer blizzard sneaks up on them and everyone is scared. How will John survive this freezing historical blizzard? Read the book to find out.
Book trailer. Book title: Pete the Cat, Go Pete Go. Book author: James Danner. Pete the Cat's friend got a race car. Pete had a blue bike. They started the race and Pete's friends said, "Ready, set, go," and they went off. They go and the turtle said, "I will beat you." He was wrong. Lost. Pete's friend turtle lost the race.
Hello, I am doing a book preview on Prisoner B3087 by Alan Gratz. Munich was in a town of Jews, an easy target for the Germans. Germans back then believed that Jews should not live on Earth. The town was invaded with Germans and Russians, and now is a ghetto. Munich was taken to 10 different concentration camps, or death camps. America and the Allies were winning the war. I rate it 9 out of 10 stars.
Book trailer. Book title: Dogman. Book author: Dave Pigula. Chef, who is the chief of all police, went into his office to relax on his new sofa to find out Greg and his canine were on it. Greg and his dog went to defuse a piece of dynamite, but Greg caught the wrong wire. They went to the hospital, but the doctor said that Greg's head was dying and his dog's body was as well. The nurse says that they can sew Greg's body to dog's head. Then it worked. Find out more in Dogman.
says he also stole a cocoa nut. Dogman was sleeping in the morning and heard something like clank, clank. And Chief called the Dogman and said, "Dogman, get down here, you're late again." A man said, "I want to make a movie about you in Hollywood," so Dogman left. Petey went to jail and said to little Petey, "Hey kid, do you want to eat lunch tomorrow after I escape?"
The complete series, number 1. First, he was at Francis's house. Next, he was at his sister's house being all perky and weird. Last, he was with his dad cooking, and his dad's cooking was very bad.
Book title, Dragon Masters, Rise of the Earth Dragon. Book author, Tracy West. Drake was working on his farm for his mother to provide food for his mother and him. He got taken from his mother from King Roland's soldiers because he had taken to train a dragon because they had some kind of connection. Drake was confused where he was going. A couple minutes later, he found out that he was going to a castle. He had no idea why he got taken from his mother. They arrived at the castle and saw a tall wizard, and Drake asked why he got taken from his mother. The tall wizard told him why he got taken, and it's because there was a dragon that has a connection with him, and the dragon could die if Drake didn't stay. So Drake stayed, and the wizard took Drake to look at the new dragon, and Drake named the dragon Worm after he looked at it like a worm. He met his new friends, and he got a necklace that had a gem on it. And it helped him and his friends connect with their dragons, and his friends were there for a long time, and his friends haven't connected with their dragons. But Drake did connect with his new dragon the first day.
Hi, today I am doing a book review on Wonder by R.J. Polacco. It's about a kid named August Pullman with facial problems. He has to go to school for the first time. Halfway through the year, he struggles with the bully that is Julian, that is putting mean notes in his locker. One day, the principal calls in August and Julian's parents. If you want to learn more about the book I reviewed today, Wonder by R.J. Polacco, check out your local library.
This is my book trailer for Warriors Into the Wild by Aaron Hunter. Rusty was having a dream of hunting a mouse and he was just about to pounce when he woke up. He walked over to his food bowl and waited for food to eat. Rusty ate his breakfast his household gave him. Then Rusty was talking with his friend Smudge outside in the morning. They were playing and enjoying the morning. Rusty thought about going into the forest, so he told Smudge that he would go into the forest. Smudge thought Rusty was crazy. Smudge thought there were super scary cats in the forest. Even with Smudge's warning, Rusty went into the forest. Rusty was hunting a mouse when there was some rustling in the ferns. A small gray cat leaped out of the ferns and attacked him. Rusty and the small gray cat.
The book you are going to be learning today is Roller Girl by Victoria Jamieson. Astrid's mom, Miss V, took Nicole and Astrid to different things every day. Some was really boring, like opera and the art museum, and many more. It was to the point where Astrid and Nicole fell asleep during opera. Astrid's mom, Miss V, took Nicole and Astrid to different things every day. Some was really boring, like opera and the art museum, and many more. It was to the point where Astrid and Nicole fell asleep during opera. Then one day Miss V took them to the roller derby. Astrid was really enjoying it. She even wanted to be in it. Then she saw this girl, Rainbow Bite. She was really good. Astrid wanted to be just like her. Then one day, after the roller derby, Astrid got a roller derby camp sign up. She signed up for it. She asked Nicole if she signed up for it, and she said yes. Astrid was so excited. Then the first day at camp, Nicole wasn't there. Astrid was sad. Then she found out that Nicole signed up for dance. Could Asher go without Nicole for the summer?
Book title, Dr. Brad Has Gone Mad. Book author, Dan Gutman. AJ got sent to the principal's office. He thought he was in trouble because he got sent to the principal's office. When AJ got to the principal's office, Mr. Clutch was playing ping pong by himself. Mr. Clutch told AJ to go to room 104. AJ was worried because he thinks that room 104 is the place where they trap kids who are bad. Dr. Brad was in the room. He was thinking about giving AJ some tests because he thinks AJ is a genius. Dr. Brad tried to hypnotize AJ, but it did not work. AJ tried to hypnotize Andrea, and it did work. But then Andrea goes on top of the roof. Read the rest to find out what happens next.
This is the beginning of the book, and Zach Zombie went to school. He was getting bullied. He went home, and his little brother bit his ankles and ran away on his chicken. At night, his mom woke him up and made him scare some villagers. This is a villager. And the villager dropped an iron sword. And then my magma, this is a couple pages later, Zombie said he touched an iron golem. So then Mike Magma dared him to touch an iron golem again. This is an iron golem. And Steve saved Zach Zombie from the iron golem, and after Steve saved Zombie, the iron golem gave the zombie a flower.